All right, we have to tell you what's going on. So this hose has been so popular that we started the day with 5 colors. We are down to 1 color only, the pink. The pink color totally doesn't matter. But if you want this hose, now's the time to get it. This is from Bernini. You are getting a set of 2 50 feet of hoses, 50 feet of hose. So that is 100 feet of hose for 5 easy payments of $11.99. They are virtually indestructible. Like, look, he's taking that grinder to it. Absolutely nothing happens, because you know why? These are made of stainless steel. These are stainless steel hoses, which makes this price even more spectacular. They are UV resistant, so when the sun hits them, unlike those vinyl hoses, they are not going to crack. They're not going to break. They are metal, but they remain cool to the touch. They're corrosion resistant. If you leave this outside all year, you're going to be fine. And they work amazingly well. You're getting that nozzle that works like a fireman nozzle. I do have an update for you. 22,000 of these hoses have been ordered today. 1,600 remain, pink only. That's it. 1,600 remain. And when we talk about it being pink, I just want you to be really clear. It just refers to the color of the tips in the nozzle. The hose is that 304 stainless steel. Now I want to show you something. If you want to connect these together and have 100 feet of hose, you totally can. But I want to show you, I just threw 50 feet of hose out, and just like this, and by the way, I bring these in, you know, pull them and roll them back up when there's water in them, and they're still not heavy. So think about the hoses that you've had in the past, just how heavy they are. Well, look, this is 50 feet of hose, and it feels basically weightless. I own these hoses, and I will tell you, I purchased mine several years ago. When I got them, they cost more. I would pick them up at the lower price point, except for I don't need one. You know why I don't need them? Because they last year after year after year. If you found that hoses are disposable, like you left one out over the winter and now it's cracked, or you know, just it has a kink that you can't get out, just do yourself a favor, just buy the Bernini hoses, and then that's it. That's all you have to buy. They last and last and last because they are stainless steel, yet still super lightweight. We're doing them at a phenomenal price point. Normally they're about $42 a piece, so that would be about $84. We're doing them for under $60, 5 easy payments of $11.99. We have 1,300 left. That might sound like a lot. It is not. It is a fraction of what we started with. We have gone through more than 22,000 sets today, just today. In fact, I'm not sure if this was supposed to be presented later. I assume it is, because it's our QVC 2 big deal. I can tell you with absolute confidence that this will be the probably final presentation of this, because we don't have enough to do a full presentation now. We are flying out of these. Now at the beginning, look, you can see you can't cut them. In the beginning of our garden season, every time we presented Bernini hoses, they would pretty much sell out. And it was hard to get hoses, and you might have experienced that too if you've been looking for a hose. We were thrilled that Bernini was able to get us enough to do this as a big deal price. We got a lot, we brought the price down, but this is coming to an end now as well, because we now have just a tiny bit left, like fewer than 1,300 to go around. But the key is, so I have these. Hook them together, you'll have 100 feet of hose. So even if you have a big area, you can drag these through the yard, and they're awesome. I had mentioned earlier in the show, my husband left a Bernini hose out along the side of the house a couple of years ago, and when spring came, we couldn't find it. We found it. It still had like water in it basically, and you know what? It's fine. I'm still using it this year. So they're indestructible. We've run over them and they're fine. We're down to how many? We have fewer than 1,000 sets left. We're very busy on the phone line, so go to QVC.com, or if you're ordering on the app, just please make sure that you actually clear out and check out of that cart, because I think these are going to sell out. Now this is